What is going on, you guys, and welcome back to part 15 of F1 2021 Breaking Point. In the last episode, we ended up getting the fastest lap in the Russian Grand Prix, and we ended up finishing in the top 5. And I believe we are very, very close to the finale of the story. So I thank you guys for watching the series, and that I hope you guys enjoyed it. And but without wasting any more time, let's hop into the next chapter. With another successful race weekend behind them, the team at Aston Martin holds their annual team dinner.
I'd like to congratulate you all on a superb performance so far. There's still a lot of work to do, but give yourselves a round of applause. You've been wonderful. Well, I'm sure you've all heard by now, but, well, this will be Casper's last season as an F1 driver. And if you get the chance, then please do your very best to change his mind. I'm only kidding, Casper. You will be missed. Anyway, I'll stop talking, for once. Have a wonderful evening, and let's push for fourth! Look, I know how this works. I've been around long enough. I'm just saying, you have a future here. I've seen a lot of drivers come and go in my time, but you're special, Aiden. You've got the makings of a true great. I mean it. Casper! Hey, where's Zoe?
Oh, she's around somewhere. She loves these things.
Oh, and you don't? Mind if we join you?
I'll be my guest.
Come on, Aiden. Sit. Why didn't it work out between you two?
Brian, I'd rather not discuss.
I don't care what you'd rather, Aiden. Casper's leaving us, and I know that your agent has been talking to other teams. This could be the last chance the three of us get to chat like this. Who knows? We may not even see each other again after Abu Dhabi. So come on. What's the deal?
Listen, I just want to have a nice evening.
He's on more money than me.
What?
Ah, hence the frosty reception.
Everybody started talking about my age. Just wanted to prove myself. Prove that I was better than the next flavor of the month. This was not about you, Aiden. I don't know.
What about you?
He didn't want me on the team.
Didn't I?
You wanted Ricardo instead.
And you thought I was past my best.
What? But that's not true. You're having an amazing season.
Could you verify that number for me?
That's right.
And that's the contracted amount, yes?
Yeah.
Do you mind if we show him? You two are a couple of chumps, do you know that? And you should know better.
I don't understand.
No, but he does. It would be funny if it wasn't so tragic. I wonder how many points all this has cost us. Well, I'll leave you to it. You can apologise to me later.
I don't understand.
I'm an idiot.
Why?
Paddock gossip.
So none of this is true?
There's always gossip in the paddock. And ever since he's arrived, there's been one man at the center of it all.
Who?
The man who told me pre-season last year that you signed a better deal. The man who said you thought that I was too old. And that would be the same man who told you I didn't want you signed.
Butler.
And I believed him. How could I be so stupid?
You're not stupid, Casper.
I didn't think he had this in him.
Why would he bother?
Look at all the mess he's caused. The crash last year, the fight in Canada. And how much easier has he had it because of all of that?
What can we do?
Beat him.
Yep, so they pretty much Devin Butler was pretty much the whole reason why their chemistry wasn't good. He was the reason why he said when he's just the whole reason for everything and why their chemistry hasn't been good, and now they need to get back at him. They need to beat him and put him in his place, put Devin Butler in his place. With the team's chance at 4th place finish in the Constructors' Championship still alive, and their fractious relationship now behind them, the Aston Martin teammates are determined to show the motorsport world what they really can do. Japanese Grand Prix 2 weeks later.
Hey,
Hey,
how are you finding it out there today?
tough. We're overheating the tires a little through the S's.
Yeah, happens. Do you mind if I join you for a moment?
Please.
They want us to push for 4th.
You think Alfa Romeo catchable?
Maybe. Butler's having a good season, though. He claims he's been approached by Mercedes.
I heard. He is the more experienced driver. I think the seat goes to him.
You said it had always been your dream to drive for them. Is that true?
Yeah. It is.
Okay, I'm going to give you space out there. I'm sorry I didn't do that before.
I'm sorry too.
I want us to push for 4th. I want us to beat Butler. And I want that seat to go to you.
Thanks, Casper. I don't know how we make that happen, but thanks.
Well, we work together. Help each other out, that's all we can do.
Then let's do that.
Yeah. We've adjusted the camber. Seems to help manage the tire temperatures a bit better.
Yeah?
I'll get them to share my setup data with you. Just see how it feels out there.
Thank you, Casper.
Truce.
Truce.
That's the latest. Yeah.
Well, finally. Alright, we got a call.
Aiden.
Casper, hey, have you got a moment?
Yeah, of course.
That camber adjustment really helped. I guess I just wanted to thank you.
Not a problem. Those tires in a better range now?
Much more manageable. Thanks.
Well, those milliseconds all add up.
Brian says we can catch Alfa Romeo.
Brian says a lot of things. Just focus on the next race.
Thanks, Casper.
I'll see you trackside.
Well, now their chemistry is starting to get there, which is very good. Now we just gotta go and beat Alfa Romeo and get 4th place. Let's go to the race. With several laps remaining, Ackerman sets his sight on both Alfa Romeo driver in effort to snatch some much needed points from their championship rivals. Japanese Grand Prix mid-race.
Seeing both Butler and Giovinazzi's lap times increasing?
I still had time to catch them.
Roger, we're on fresher tyres than they are. Push, push. Let's put the pressure on.
Yeah, copy.
Alright, let's go beat those Alfa Romeos. And that's our objective. We got to beat both of the Alfa Romeo drivers, so we have to beat Devin Butler, and we have to beat Giovinazzi. So yeah, we are definitely getting close to the finale of the story. The last race is in Abu Dhabi. Hope that race goes well.
Giovinazzi should be close now. Let's push.
Alright, let's go get those Alfa Romeos. Devin Butler was pretty much behind everything. The whole reason why Casper and Aiden's relationship was not there at all. He was pretty much the whole mastermind. He wanted...
Okay, gap ahead is 1.8 seconds.
He wanted both Casper and Aiden to fail, so he said a bunch of things that weren't even true. And that's the whole reason why their chemistry hasn't been very good. And now they finally figured it out. And now it's time to get payback. We got to beat the Alfa Romeos. And we have to put Devin Butler in his place. And hopefully that we can get Aiden Jackson to drive for Mercedes. Because that's his dream, that's his goal. And hopefully that Devin Butler does not get it.
You should be seeing Butler soon. Let's keep it clean, please, Cass.
Alright.
Aiden is in the pits. Aiden in the pits.
Alright, so now we got past Giovinazzi. Now we got to go for Butler.
This is your final lap of the race. We're leading our teammate by 17.7 seconds. Gap to car in front is 33.5 seconds.
Alright, so we are... This is the last lap of the Japanese Grand Prix. And Max Verstappen wins the Japanese Grand Prix. But we are pretty much ahead of our the Alfa Romeo drivers, so that's good. And we're gonna end up finishing in 5th in top 5. Alright, final turn, and we finish top 5.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Victory for the team from Milton Keynes then, after a quality performance. Aston Martin continue to put the pressure on Alfa Romeo. That gap might still be a little too big to close, but for Aston Martin, it's very much game on.
Yeah, when I think back even just a couple of months, Crofty, I didn't have Aston Martin pegged to be competing with Alfa Romeo. Both Jackson and Ackerman performing at their absolute best out there today.
Well, they certainly were, and no sign of any disputes on or off track between the pair of them. Might they have put their differences behind them? The drivers are en route to the podium as we speak. What a fantastic win for the Red Bull team. They performed exceptionally today, keeping us firmly on the edge of our seats throughout the entirety of the race. Congratulations to everyone at the team.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
Solid performance out there today, Casper. You must be pleased.
Yeah, the competition feels like it's fiercer than ever this season. And the team is working really hard to keep up, so we're grateful for every point we earn.
The fastest lap again, Casper. How do you keep doing it?
Well, I think it's a sign that the team have got a lot more to offer than people assume. They got the tyre strategy spot on again, and we had the right tyres at the right time, so all credit to them really. That extra point is always welcome, and we couldn't be happier.
Those points bring you a little bit closer to Alfa Romeo. Is that something you're particularly focused on during the race?
Absolutely. We're into the business end of the season now, and we want to climb as many places as we can. Right now that means catching Alfa Romeo. So, anytime we can put the pressure on a little, that's good for us.
We asked Evan Butler a similar question. He said, and I quote, "Aston Martin are a bit of a shambles. I don't think they're catching us anytime soon." What's your response to that?
I think it's my job to prove him wrong.
Great. Well, that's everything.
With Aston Martin continuing to put together an impressive run from a form, the gap is 4th and 5th places in the Constructors' Championship is continued to narrow. United States Grand Prix 2 weeks later. Oh, 1 second.
Zoe.
Daddy!
Hey, Lils.
Mummy says you're in America where the cowboys live.
Yeah, Daddy's in America.
Are you racing with cowboys, Daddy?
Yeah, 1 or 2. Hey, who's your favorite racing driver, Lils?
You are.
Just checking. Love you.
Love you, Daddy.
Hey, can I speak to Mum?
Bye.
Alright, so we... Oh.
Hello?
Apparently she enjoys hanging up on you these days.
So it seems.
All set?
Yeah, all set.
The odds are shortening on the 4th place finish for Aston Martin.
It's a shame. I enjoyed being the underdog.
You've still got to beat Butler.
We've still got to beat Alfa Romeo, you mean?
That too, I guess. Right, you go and prepare. See ya.
Bye.
Alright, so in the next race we are going to be going in the United States Grand Prix. So we have, I believe, this episode, and probably the next episode is probably going to be the last. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a great day or night whenever you're watching.